Welcome to another episode of Igantian Waves, our news bulletin radiating from the XTTI campus of St. Xavier's College of Management and Technology and Xavier University, Patna. I am Naif Khan from the Department of Mass Communication. Let's take a look at the top stories, starting with some campus news. Xavier University, Patna successfully conducted a month-long induction program from 14th of July 2026 to 28th of July 2026 for newly admitted first-year students. The program featured a series of interactive sessions on environmental responsibility, Jesuit education, gender sensitization, social involvement and outreach, mental health awareness, academic quality, through IQAC and the importance of sports in holistic development. Experts from academia and healthcare guided students on building ethical values, emotional resilience, leadership, and social responsibility. The program witnessed enthusiastic participation from students across various departments and concluded with a renewed commitment to academic excellence, inclusiveness, and lifelong learning. The Department of Economics at Xavier University, Patna organized a distinguished leadership session titled Capital Markets and India's Growth Story, Opportunities for the Next Generation on 28th of July 2026 in Kalam Hall. The keynote address was delivered by Shri Sundaraman Ramamurthy, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Bombay Stock Exchange. Drawing from over 4 decades of experience, he shared valuable insights into India's evolving capital markets, innovation, integrity, and emerging career opportunities for young professionals. A major highlight of the program was an engaging question and answer session where students interacted with the chief guest on leadership, investments, financial markets, and India's economic future. Xavier University, Patna organized its orientation program 2026 for newly enrolled Part 1 students on 29th of July 2026 at Kalam Hall, marking the beginning of their new academic journey. The program introduced students to the university's academic framework, leadership team, examination protocols, faculty, placement services, and holistic development opportunities. The event commenced with the university anthem, the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, and a prayer dance. The event also featured the unveiling of the annual theme, inspiring addresses by the university leadership and the chief guest, a captivating drama performance, an introduction to the placement cell, and motivating interactions with alumni. The program was anchored by Naif Khan of BA Mass Communication Part 2 and Aditi Singh of BA Mass Communication Part 3. The event concluded with a warm welcome to the new batch, encouraging students to embrace university life with confidence, enthusiasm, and a spirit of lifelong learning. Xavier University, Patna celebrated the feast of Saint Ignatius of Loyola on 31st of July 2026 with great reverence and enthusiasm, reflecting the university's commitment to Jesuit values of academic excellence, compassion, service, and social responsibility. The celebration was graced by Mr. D.P. Goldstein, Director of St. Karen's Group of Schools, as the chief guest. The program included the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, garlanding of the portrait of St. Ignatius of Loyola, a prayer dance, the feast song, felicitation of the chief guest, and the Jesuit fathers, along with a special video presentation highlighting the life and legacy of St. Ignatius. The celebration concluded by inspiring students to uphold the university's motto, Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam, for the greater glory of God. Now let's move on to national news. The 2026 Commonwealth Games concluded in Glasgow with an impressive performance from athletes across the Commonwealth. India registered a strong medal haul showcasing excellence across multiple sporting disciplines. The Government of India has continued implementing measures to strengthen examination security and improve transparency in competitive examinations across the nation. This move came after the nationwide student protest against the NEET paper leak that resulted in resignation of then Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Assam is witnessing one of the deadliest floods in recorded history that has affected over 7 lakh people across 11 districts, with 66 deaths reported so far. The Dikho River at Sivasagar and the Dhansiri River at Numaligarh continue to flow above danger levels, keeping several villages and towns inundated. Rescue teams and local authorities are working around the clock to send food, save trapped families, and set up emergency relief camps. Moving beyond our nation's border, several European countries continue to battle extreme temperatures, increasing pressure on power infrastructure and public health systems, while authorities continue issuing heatwave advisories. A 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck Kumamoto Prefecture on July 28, triggering structural collapses, power outages, and widespread disruption across Kyushu. Emergency team and rescue operations were immediately deployed to assess damage, locate trapped residents, and safeguard public safety. As per the government officials, the death toll so far is 38 and more than 40,000 households are affected by the quake. You have been watching Igantian Waves. This is Naif Khan signing off with reporter Prerna Chauhan, Lucky Kumari, camera person Kalip Singh, and editor Prateek Kumar. See you in the next episode. Till then, take care. Jai Xavier's, Jai Bharat.